Bluehost I just use for a hosting service. And down here, we have WooCommerce, which is a plugin I added, and this is how you can sell stuff. And these are all the products that are selling that I have. So all products, and these are all of my products. Some of them sell, some of them don't, but I use them. For instance, I had to make a few of these for like tutoring and writing lessons. And so whenever someone requests that they want a lesson, I just send them that link, and it's so quick and easy. They pay for it and put it in their cart. Simple. And then you have here tutoring 4 hours, tutoring 8. So all of these products were created from people who needed the service. And so that's why they are here. I didn't come up with it on my own. So it was nice to be able to see what people wanted. And I was just like, all right, let me go ahead and make that for sale. And so people buy these that I know. And it's a great way to sell. So WooCommerce is where all of the selling is done. And this is the dashboard, and it just tells what is being sold. So this plugin is exactly for purchases, okay? And you can change the date range to see how many orders you have sold, top categories, exact. Okay, so whenever someone orders something, I will see it right here. This is where I go for orders. And these are all the orders that were made. Okay. And here goes all of my products and that I'm selling. So right here, MailChimp. So I use MailChimp for emailing people who subscribe. And I created a subscriber pop-up. So that's what this is. But I go to the actual MailChimp website in order to create emails. Coupons. I never really used this before. Half of this stuff I don't use. Create your first coupon and learn more about coupons. So yeah, I never use that. Might be a good idea for me to try that out. All right, so I have Elementor plugin. It's really nice. Elementor makes everything so easy as far as posts go. So whenever I create a post, Elementor is a plugin that is used to help me create a post. So I'm going to go here to add new posts. And it says, welcome to the block editor. Make each block your own. Get to know the library. Learn how to use a block editor. Okay. So this is so great. All right. So we add a title. Start writing to choose a block. You can add a paragraph, registration, Calendly, all of that. As a matter of fact, I need to make use of Calendly for booking purposes. And so you can make this go a little bit bigger. So there is so much here. So if you want to embed a YouTube video, you can do that right here. So much. Half of this stuff I do not use. Ooh, a podcast player. I didn't know that was included with Elementor. So I wanted to start making podcasts just for people to listen to and they don't have to see my face. That'll be great. So I want to do that. You can embed images, slides, and all of that good stuff, which I want to use. Isn't it cool how you learn so much while you're teaching somebody else? I'm a person who is very hands-on, so that's why I like doing stuff and making stuff because I learn in the process. You can embed a Google Calendar just like this. All right, latest Instagram posts. I need to use that Instagram post. And then WP Forms, which costs, so I don't use that, but I do use Google Forms and embed it. All right, so that's all the stuff you can do with Elementor. That's why it's a great plugin, and it's not just a simple blog post or a simple post. So if you want to start creating a paragraph, you can do that here. If you want to create a list, you can do that, a table, the whole nine. All right, so simple paragraph, very easy. All right. So let's say I want to add a list. I'm all for lists. You can add any type of list that you want. They have so many options here. Okay. Pretty cool. A heading, which is, say for instance, you want different headings, slideshow, basically interactive slideshow with pictures and stuff. Okay. Patterns. So if you want your text to look a certain way, you can do that. You can also just search for a type of block that you need. You can add a link to a downloadable file, which is pretty cool. Buttons. So say for instance, you want them to book with you, you can just create a button for that. All right, and then once you want to publish, you just click publish. And that's like so easy. And then it's published. You can also just save it as a draft to come back to it at a later time. Okay. And so plugins, there are many different types of plugins. And like I said, I use WooCommerce for purchases. I use Elementor to make a beautiful blog post. And that's pretty much it. Now, cart flows is something else that I use because it's a checkout page and it flows well for WooCommerce. So it's a great checkout page that I use. I also have Gutenberg blocks available to use in case I don't want to use Elementor, but Elementor is so great. I use it. This is Tutor LMS. It's a great learning management system for my courses, and I need to update it. So the Pro version I don't have. It gives you a little bit more. But I will get the Pro version if I have more courses. And then that's pretty much it. This is your settings menu, cart flows. So I'll show you a little bit about that. It's a little video to help you. Here goes my flows. So the flow of the cart checkout. So whenever someone purchases my US history writing course that's self-paced, they have the landing page that I created in cart flows, great landing page I created, then the checkout page, and then a thank you page. And it's all connected to WooCommerce. Okay. So for example, that's my landing page. And then I have my checkout. And it's great. All of this, I don't pay attention to. So I did this with Elementor to help me create a beautiful page. So this is my landing page that I created, all right, in Elementor. And it just helped everything to go smooth. So I use some type of template um, to help me, and they have templates here. And that's it. The template just kind of did all the work for me. And it made it beautiful. And then this is for them to purchase. If they click on any of these, they have a link behind it. Get started now. That's a button I created, and there's a link behind it. And then I'm just going to exit back to the dashboard just by clicking that button to get out of Elementor. Back to edit flow. And that's that. So cart flows helps to helps your cart area to flow correctly by creating a landing, checkout, thank you page. I also can add a new step like a pop-up, hey, subscribe, and or a free product or anything that I want. And that's cart flow. So cart flows, WooCommerce, Elementor and in LMS are the greatest things that you can possibly have for WordPress. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.